Oh, hey, a new alleged Schmex offender's just dropped. I need to talk about it. There are three main things which seem to occur that enable Schmex offenders to actually go about doing their offences, and they can become very prolific within a short space of time. This guy's 60 years old, and the allegations against him span decades. And don't let the length of time between the allegations deter you from thinking. The first thing is institutional enablement. That's when people's complaints aren't listened to. You can look at it through the Jimmy Savile scandal. You can look at it now with Gregg Wallace. For decades he's had allegations against him, and the BBC have consistently brushed it under the carpet. And basically, our tax money is paying for that. Think about it. The next thing is observer enablement. So Prue Leith is calling it cancel culture. The fact that the allegations against him are bringing and his behaviour have brought the BBC into disrepute, and then so he can actually be laid off from his job, because a lot of contracts have within them, if you bring our corporation into disrepute, we can fire you. And whether or not the allegations are true, whether or not they were of a criminal level, the sheer fact that he's bringing the BBC into disrepute, and the BBC itself is bringing itself into disrepute, let's not forget that, but they could actually fire him over that, and that's separate to cancel culture. And actually, when it comes to Schmex offenders, where Prue Leith is saying he has no idea what he's done, sometimes they don't. They don't actually see what they're doing as anything wrong. When everybody around them in society is telling them, no, what you're doing is a criminal offence, they often think, oh, but you're at fault. Society is at fault. I can take what I want. That's evolution, baby. Or some other such nonsense. And the last one is that people sometimes don't even know that a Schmex offence is happening. He's been accused of asking the BSL translator to basically say these words to a live audience. Obviously, I'm on TikTok right now. I can't say those words. But within a certain context, that can actually be classed as a Schmex offence. There is a power imbalance between him and the interpreter, him being the host and the BBC being above him and enabling him as the presenter, that the translator might feel that they have to be obliged to do basically these innuendos and euphemisms and all these other things. So there's a power imbalance there. The same thing would happen if your employer asked you to do the same thing. Within certain contexts, something like that could be considered a joke, but it's within an air of consent, right? That everybody here is of the same power. You're with a group of friends, and then you can ask your friend who is a BSL translator to translate that, not in front of a live audience, but between friends, because that is the friendship group that you share. Everything has to happen within a context. This could actually be classed as a Schmex offence. Anyway, that's it for me today. I'm on Twitch, YouTube, and I have 2 accounts here, so come follow me at these places. I would very much appreciate it. Catch you later.